So they'll be calling you a radical. So Facebook has changed its name to Meta. What a metaphor. On the same day that Zuckerberg's tax rate has been lowered from 3.4% to 3%. Well, if they pass it. So what a metaphor for the number one selling, well, sellout, not my words, Ken Burns. What a metaphor. So these looters, he never invented Facebook. Remember MySpace? Why didn't somebody take him on? Well, I mean, besides Psycho Trump, you know, pump and dump his, I mean, it's a freak show. Metaphor. You do know what meta means. It's perfect, isn't it? What a metaphor. I mean, it's really a prefix for selfishness. I mean, the metadata killers. She takes off her dress for me. The killers. Meta. What a metaphor. The same exact fucking day. I mean, they killed the First Amendment. They executed it. You know? Unbelievable. Who killed the counterculture move? Trump did. You know? Obama had him on the ropes. But the tag team all-star wrestling team, Donald Trump and Barack Obama, all-star wrestling. Linda and Jim McMahon are the ones who sponsored the Sister Susie, Auntie Jen, Martin Luther, tag team all-star fucking wrestling called political theater. So I'm standing at the peace vigil and this guy comes over and he's talking like this. That's why you're trying to fake it. I know who you are. He's all skinny and sucked up. Bet you don't. I says, bet your beer I do. I says, you're Jesse Ventura. Well, he hung around with me for 2 days. He says, Kev, when I came home from Nam, I went back home to the GI Bill in Minnesota, and I fell in love with theater. Fell in love with Shakespeare. And he says, only one thing more acting than, he says, when I was there, they had these billboards on the wall. They were advertising for wrestlers. I was in the theater class, so I applied, got a job. The only thing more acting than Jim and Linda McMahon all-star wrestling is, now, I mean, the sweet science. I was a good boxer when I was a kid. I've been teaching my kids how to box, and I'm like, I'm not into heavyweight boxing. Headgear, the sweet science, not this kick, fight, bite, freaking kill. I said, I didn't know what you're going to say. Politics. He told me, he says, well, if I run for president and I get elected, I will let you put the peace vigil on the White House front lawn, and you can be head of the EPA. That ain't going to happen. Anyway, so someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Do me a favor. Hi, is this Tommy Tuberville, two-faced freaking Tommy? Two-Face? Is this Metal Massacre Mike Lee? Yeah, this is Donnie. Donald Trump, I mean, Obama's best bosom buddy. Do me a favor, open the door, and I will testify. I will testify. I led that exact identical fucking... Now, which hand do I put on the Quran or the Bible? I will testify. Which hand do I put on? I led the exact same march 8 years ago right now. Exact same march from the same place where a big, crazy, out-of-control crowd to the... They didn't open the door and let us in. They had tanks, they had horses, they had mace, they had bats, they had batons, they had rows around the Capitol in full blown out. Video killed the media star. The killers. Meta. What a fucking metaphor. The same day that Biden... Fuck. This infrastructure bill, say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. Fucking... Remember when the Democrats were the party of labor and environment? Remember when the GOP was the party of fiscal responsibility? Low taxes, small government. They turned into low taxes on billionaires, giant fucking military industrialized fucking... I mean, the GOP is nothing but the tax the future, give to my friends, fucking looters. And the fucking left, they're Marie Antoinette Cornel West spoke here. I used to be friends with Cornel. Fuck, I was in Europe fighting the IAA when he was here. Fuck him. Fuck them all. They sold us down the river. He's one that termed Barack Obama in early days as nothing but a charismatic version of American exceptionalism. Is he playing checkers or chess? He's playing Monopoly like the rest of them. He's in Glasgow. So Facebook changes their fucking name to Meta. What a Meta-4, the same day that the Biden, which is the left, lowers the tax rate on Mark Zuckerberg from 3.4% to 3%. Unbelievable. Go imperialist team.